Oh, you seem so far away. But I feel like that's gonna be the only way that this works, you know? Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back. Today, we are wrapping some Christmas presents. Not all of them. I don't have that kind of time. Y'all don't have that kind of time. But I've picked out a couple of my favorites for each of the kids. The ones that I think are the most unique. And then also one for my best friend, because I have to wrap that. So I figured today we would wrap things together and talk about things. I'm like out of breath from dragging all this stuff in from the garage, and there's still so much. You guys, I'm so behind on my Christmas shopping this year. I am normally done by now. And I have literally, I'm almost done with Gibson stuff. I have a couple more things of his to wrap after this, and that's it. That's all I've done so far. Okay, we're gonna start with a couple of Ramsey's things though, and I'm gonna chat with you guys while we go through this. So let's start with the wrapping paper, I guess. I have a bunch of rolls of wrapping paper I don't like. They do not aesthetically please me, and I don't like them. This is one of them. Where did I get this from? I don't know. I don't like it. I really think that I'm starting to discover that I really prefer the more like neutral colored products. I don't like this. This is okay because it's red. It fits the season. This one is from, I think, Target. It just says heavyweight gift wrap, $2.50. Okay, it's got like reindeer on it, reindeer heads, and then it's red. The chevron one, I don't know. So I'm trying to use up some of the wrapping paper that I don't like. I did this last year too, and then hopefully next year I'll only have wrapping paper that I like. Who knows? We'll have to see how it goes. But this is the wrapping paper that Ramsey's getting. Everybody's getting 2 different types thus far. So let's talk about one of her presents while I get wrapping. Also, I have tape, I have scissors, I have name tags, I have my pen, and this little elf thing. I'll show you guys how this works. This is so cool. I got it from Amazon. I'll link it down below. It's amazing. And I have my drink. Okay, the first gift that I have to wrap for Ramsey, it probably shouldn't be the first one because I know it's gonna piss me off, but I found this. Doodle Bear. Do you guys remember Doodle Bears? I'm probably aging myself, but if you know, you know. Oh my God, I loved these when I was a kid, and I found these at Marshall's for $14.99. Oh my God, I'm so excited, you guys. So freaking excited. So I got one of these for both of the girls. And then they also had like doodle unicorns and stuff on Amazon. I didn't get any of those, but I got them for both of the girls. So actually, I think I'm gonna use this paper. I have wrapped 2 things for Ramsey thus far, but not very many. I'm wondering if I even have enough room up here. I figured this would be like the best place to film, just because I have, like, this is my dining room table. So apologies also if the lighting is shit. I had to wait for my husband to get home from work so that he could take the kids to the park so that I could do this without getting caught. So this is what we're doing. I feel like I want to be one of those people who has, check this out. Okay, listen, I know I'm all over the place. Check this out though. So you put this, you put it over your roll of paper, glides right through, done. I love it. It's so much easier. So I feel like I want to be one of those people who has like really cute aesthetic Christmas wrapping, and I like doing bows and stuff. And so I have a bunch of ribbons and I have a bunch of bows, but I also think that that stuff looks a lot better on like more neutral wrapping paper, not wrapping paper like this. So do you see my issue here? We need to get you need to get tucked in here, ma'am. Doodle Bears, if you don't know, you draw on them and then you wash them, you throw them in the washing machine. And then you can, they come out like clean and you can wash them again. I used to have one when I was a kid. It was one of my favorite things ever. So, okay, back to my original point here. I really want to be one of those people who has like the super cute aesthetic, fucking everything. But I already have this wrapping paper that I've picked up randomly throughout the years. Do you guys buy new wrapping paper every year? Because I do, but like I still always have paper left over, so I have a huge organizer of paper and I just add to it. And so you can like, I can look at the paper and see when I changed my mind and when I was like, I want my wrapping paper to look cute. Like you can literally see the difference. So now I'm just trying to use up, oh, that actually was like really easy to wrap. I expected it to be more difficult because of the laxness in the front, but you can see the difference. And so now I've got a whole bunch of like really cute aesthetic paper. I'm just trying to use up the paper that I have that's not aesthetically pleasing, and the name tags too. I don't know why, I don't know. I don't know. So also for Ramsey, this I thought was really cool. I got this from Amazon. And I'll try to leave links to all of this stuff just because there's only a few things here that I'm wrapping today. And I think it's the coolest stuff. I'll try to leave links to it down below in case you're, you know, last minute gifts or anything like that. But this is really cool. This is the OnShine. It's number learning locks. So it's motor skills and counting, because you have to, so each lock has the word written out and then not like dots, right? So 4 has the word 4 written out, then 4 dots, and then a key with the number 4 on it, and you have to match them up and then unlock it. And Ramsey really likes stuff like that, so it seemed like a nice idea. And I'm just gonna use this scrap here. I don't know why. I have been like so just frazzled this year as far as like Christmas goes, and I feel like normally I'm much more calm and I have like a good idea of what I'm doing, you know what I mean? And this year, I'm just more frazzled this year, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know, it just feels frustrating. I feel like I'm just getting frustrated with like literally everything, but like I literally can't tell you why, and I just feel so overwhelmed, and like I'm not doing enough. I don't know, is that just like mom guilt? I don't know, y'all. But I figured I'd go ahead and get some of these wrapped. And I always normally try to do like a good job on the wrapping, and I feel like what I've wrapped thus far this year has not been the greatest. Oh, come on now. Also, I'm one of those people, like I have to be in like the right mindset to wrap presents. Otherwise it looks like garbage. Does that make sense? Is anyone else like that? Am I weird? I don't know. I love these things that come in boxes though, because they are so easy to wrap. Oh my goodness. So we have to go see Christmas lights. By the time this video goes up, actually we may have already seen them, but my husband found, well, he was recommended this neighborhood from this lady who works with him. I guess it's her neighborhood, and they made the news this year for their light show. So we are going to go check them out, because the one that we normally go to is just so busy, and it's the one that like gets obviously the most in the news. So we'll give someone else a try this year. Also though, we haven't been to see Santa in like the last 2 years, which really sucks, because I had like this whole plan with pictures from Santa. That one's done. And I wanted to like make like a photo album out of them and everything. And then COVID happened and I wasn't able to. We couldn't go see Santa at all. So I don't know if we're gonna go see Santa this year or not, because at this point Gibson has like a fear of him. I'm gonna use this roll for Ramsey's next present. This is a rather large one. This is gonna be really fun to wrap. But she picked this out. It is from Disney Junior, and it is the Mickey Mouse shaped barbecue grill. They used to have this ginormous play kitchen, but they never played with it. But she always really liked the grill aspect of it, and she saw this. She loves Mickey Mouse, so she picked it out. It lights up and has sizzling sounds, and then it comes with like the grill, a steak, 4 ribs, a bell pepper, 3 shrimps, 4 utensils, and 2 shakers. I think I got this from Amazon too. Literally guys, 90% of what I buy comes from Target and Amazon. And well, now Etsy. This thing is massive. I was trying to ask my husband like which gifts he thought were like the more unique ones, or the coolest ones that I should wrap during wrapping me. And he picked out this one, and I was like, this is gonna be such a pain in the ass to wrap. Like, why this one? And he was like, because it's cool. So we got all of the kids, the same amount of presents. They're just different, obviously, except there are a couple that are like the same. Like everyone got a different video game this year. And then everyone got, I found this like laser tag set, and everyone got one of those. And each one comes with like a 2-pack of like the laser things. And I figured I'd still get them each one of their own, because this way they can play with their friends when their friends come over. Trying to think ahead a little bit. I just feel like this time of year there's so much pressure on people, like everyone, literally everyone, but like especially moms, there's so much pressure to do all of this stuff. And I normally have so much fun with it, and I'm just in such a funk this year. And I don't know why. Maybe I'd be able to use this for something else. Do you guys save your wrapping paper scraps? I always do, and then I very rarely use them. So I tend to just have a whole bunch. Also, I couldn't find a Christmas shirt, so I put on my Disney like resort parks shirt. Does this get you into the Christmas spirit? I got it in November, not like this past November, but when we went to Disney a couple years back. It's still so much stuff to wrap though. Do you guys like wrap your gifts early or do you wait until Christmas Eve? I always wrap mine early again, but like not this year. I bought Christmas gifts really early this year because we, like, who knows about the shortages or whatever, but like we definitely did not want to get stuck with the shortages and then not be able to get stuff for everyone, especially because we buy a lot for family out of state. So I have to have enough time to make sure that it gets shipped. And then I ordered a bunch of like customized stuff here too. I ordered a bunch of customized stuff this year too. So I had to make sure that I had enough time for that to get customized. So we ordered and we went Christmas shopping really early this year. But let me tell you, it was awesome for not having to worry about like stuff going out of stock or things not being delivered on time. And I feel like usually the last day for shipping for like guaranteed Christmas delivery, I don't know what it is, but this year it's the 16th and that feels like really early to me. Should I put a ribbon on this? I'll worry about that in a minute. I'll just put the name tag on it for now. But we managed to get everyone's Christmas shopping, like our entire Christmas list was done super early, except for my sisters. And if you're watching this, you still have not given me your Christmas list, but that's okay because I already bought you stuff. And if you don't like it, then you should have given me your Christmas list. I think you'll like it. Oh, where do I put this now? Oh no. Oh, Gibson's had 2 rolls and I ended up using one up completely. So now I'm down to 1 roll left for him. And I think he's gonna have to get a 3rd roll because this is the roll that I have left for him, but like it's also almost empty. But again, I have no idea where I got this from. I didn't even recognize the label. It's green with lights on it. It's cute, but it does not please with me. So for him, we got him a bunch of stuff. So everybody makes a wish list and then we pick stuff off of that wish list. And then I normally pick out a couple of things that I think that the kids would like that's not like on the wish list just because I'd like a couple of it to like be surprises. And one of the things that I picked up for him is this Thames and Cosmos STEM Experiment Mega Cyborg hand. So it's like this whole STEM thing and you make a cyborg hand, like a robot hand. I think that's so cool. I think he's really gonna like it. There's 5 experiments total in here. This is huge. And it says ages 7+ with help. 10+, I got this. He just turned 7. So I figured that'd be something cool that we could like do together too. I'm excited about it. This wrapping paper has no like guide on it though, and I hate that because I am not good at eyeballing this shit. And also, okay, tell me this. I'm really interested. This is like a Q&A for y'all about your Christmas habits. What do you guys do with the leftover wrapping paper scraps? So I'm talking about pieces like this. But like, I mean, if you have smaller gifts to wrap them with, it's perfect. But like, what if you don't? What do you do with it? Like, do you just save it until you do? Like, what do you do? I normally try to save it, but like eventually, well, and we were storing our wrapping paper stuff in the garage, but this year I actually got this organizer for wrapping paper off of Amazon, and I'll link it down below, and I really like it. It works out like really well. So I have been super enjoying that. We do movie nights with the kids every Friday. And so we've been obviously watching Christmas movies a lot. We just watched Christmas with the Cranks, which, I don't know, y'all. I don't remember that having so many adult jokes in it, but I guess it is more of like an adult movie. Like, I mean, it's still fine because there's still like a lot of humor that kids would find funny, but I wouldn't recommend watching it with your kids. It's rated PG. It does not, it has a 5% on Rotten Tomatoes. A 38% on. People didn't like that movie? I love Christmas with the Cranks. Okay, did you guys like Christmas with the Cranks? I love that movie. Oh my goodness. You know what I will say? I always like to write out the tags before I actually need them because I feel, where did I put the other one? Because I feel like it gives the ink time to dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna write out the rest of the tags. Also, we don't put the from on our gifts. Well, I'm the one who wraps them. because God love Kyler, the man cannot wrap a present. But we don't put the from on our gifts because the whole Santa thing is weird to me. I don't know. But do you guys do that? Like what do you do for tags? And are there tags that I can just get that say like to that don't have the from on it? Okay, also for Gibson, I got him this Smithsonian Planetarium projector. He loves planets and he loves space, and this is sick. So I grabbed that for him. And at the end of it, do I have enough? Not that way. Definitely not that way. Oh no, okay. Well, good news is I still have other presents for him I need to wrap, but now he needs to get a new wrapping paper. I'm wondering if I should just use this. I hate that wrapping paper, but let me see what else I have first. Would you looky at what I found? This is Avengers heavyweight gift wrap. Okay, little holiday themed. Okay, movies. What were we talking about? Christmas with the Cranks. Did you guys like that movie? I loved that movie. This is what it's like inside my head. We've been watching like just Christmas movies though. And like not always during the family movie nights. I mean like we're watching Christmas movies pretty much every family movie night, but also like some nights during the week or whatever. I'll put something on kind of in the background. I feel like, I don't know. There haven't been like a whole lot of really great Christmas movies recently. Okay, Jingle All the Way. I'm trying to think about like which ones are on streaming sites. Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it is hysterical. I will admit I have not seen it in a while, but I freaking love that movie. Obviously Home Alone and the Santa Claus. Gibson doesn't want to watch the Santa Claus though. I haven't been able to convince him to do it and I really want to, and that's part of like he doesn't want to go see Santa Claus, he doesn't want to watch Santa Claus. I don't know why he has a fear of Santa Claus all of a sudden, but I don't like it. Every year, me and Kyler and some friends of ours watch Krampus together, which is like, it's a dark comedy horror, definitely not really like a kid's movie, but it's a good one if you like horror comedies. So we like to watch that every year. But I'm noticing that I just feel like there's not like a whole lot of really good like Christmas movies that are coming out. Maybe I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Although we also, oh, here's a good one, debate for you. We consider Harry Potter Christmas movies. I don't know why. My husband considers Lord of the Rings Christmas movies too, and like I don't. And then obviously for me it's The Holiday and shit, which I still have not watched The Holiday and I need to get on that. But Christmas movies are the best. I just feel like there hasn't been a whole lot. I watched that Holiday one that came out last year with Emma Roberts. I love Emma Roberts. I watched that one on Netflix. I loved it. I thought it was so cute. Like obviously it's a rom-com. It's exactly what you're expecting. But I don't know. I think like those feel-good, really bad Hallmark movies are pretty good too. I really enjoy bad movies. Like that's my favorite genre. Anything that's bad. Sharknado. Like I just really like cheesy, bad movies. Bad horror movies are the best. But I'll take like rom-coms and stuff. And it's so funny because like if I see a movie and someone asks me about it and I'm like, oh my God, it was so bad. They have to like clarify, like was it actually bad or was it like bad, but like good. Okay, there's that one. And then I don't know how I'm gonna wrap this one. This I got from Sam's Club actually. This is the Stanley Jr. pullback airplane kit. It comes with like the tools and stuff to make like this little plane. It's 5+, so I'm hoping he likes it, but I have no idea how I'm gonna wrap it. I'm just gonna keep it simple. Keep it simple. I could do a really fancy way of wrapping it, but fuck it. I love trying to figure out ways to wrap like really difficult presents. I don't know why. Just makes me happy. Ooh, fuck. I don't know if that's gonna fit. Okay, I guess let's try it. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I'm so sorry. I get distracted in my own little world. Barely fits. What was I thinking? Well, now why would I have done that? What? I had like an aneurysm when I was trying to size out this wrapping paper. I don't know what I've done. I've done nothing that makes any sense. Oh, I'm taking a chance here. That's still far too. What? What have I done? What was I thinking? I sat here and I was like, oh yes, this is what I'll need. But what? Like it was so wrong. And I know that. Like I should have put those pieces together. Do you see what I mean, guys? It's just frazzle damn central. I'm gonna wrap Monroe stuff and I'm gonna use wrapping paper that I already have open because these are the rolls that I wanna use up. Okay, so let me tell you about the first gift from Monroe. This is from Compound Kings. It is the butter waffle maker. Okay, it's slime. It has 4 rolls of butter slime in 4 fun scents and you make little waffles. She loves Play-Doh stuff like this, but she also really likes slime. So I figured that'd be perfect. Okay, I'm gonna have the girls share this just because it's such a large roll, and then I'm gonna get one other one for Monroe. This is gonna be the one that Monroe gets. It's blue and white with snowflakes on it because I happen to have 2 of these. This is the issue. Try to be extra. You gotta keep with it. Oh, this is cute paper. See, I like this like subdued blue though, you know what I mean? Okay, so what are your guys' Christmas traditions? Because like we normally do lights. We usually go see Santa, COVID permitting. What else do? We do the Christmas Eve boxes, and this year we went a little bit extra with those. We do stockings and everything, and then normally we spend Christmas Eve together and the activities and stuff that they get in the Christmas Eve boxes. I ended up actually adding a couple more things to the Christmas Eve boxes. I added some coloring stuff. And then some of those like chocolate and strawberry milk infused like straws that the girls love. I added those. I added some coloring stuff. And there was something else too, I don't remember. But so usually we do that type of stuff and we just kind of hang out together. And we normally watch Christmas movies all day and everything like that. And then normally on Christmas Day, my parents come over. Sometimes friends come over. Depending on what's going on. Also, do you guys have a big meal on Christmas? Here's my thing. Listen. First of all, I'm not a big ham person. And I feel like that's what we always had when I was a kid, was like a Christmas ham, right? That's always in the books and the movies and the Grinch. Oh, the Grinch. We haven't watched the Grinch yet. That's okay. We need to watch that. Okay, but I feel like everybody always has a ham. Not a big ham person. And also, like, I'm sorry, I don't want to be spending all day on Christmas Day cooking. And now my husband cooks a lot. He loves to cook and he's very good at it. But I also don't want him to spend like all of his Christmas Day cooking because I'd rather him spend time like with the kids and everything. And I mean, like he would too. But though, you know, so then we don't cook. So we normally just get a bunch of like those snack trays and just snack on them all day because why the fuck not? Okay, also for Monroe, this is the Joyun Monster Claw. It's a claw machine game, plays music. There is a claw machine plus 10 plushies with keychains. So when we went to Great Wolf Lodge for Gibson's birthday, and so here, like this is kind of for all of them to share. I got them each something kind of game-like this, so that they can all share it, I guess. This is just so happens to be the one that Monroe got. But when we went to Great Wolf Lodge for Gibson's birthday, they had like a little arcade there. And so we went to the arcade, obviously, and everyone loved it. But I feel like Monroe specifically, her favorite thing at the arcade was the claw machines. And like all of the kids love claw machines. But Monroe like really wanted one. And unfortunately, we didn't have very much luck. So I figured, how cool would it be to just have your own claw machine? I picked this one up off Amazon. It was actually a pretty decent price. I have been wrapping on the floor. Why have I not been wrapping up here? This is so much easier and it hurts my back way less. I could do this all day. Anyways, bought a claw machine off of Amazon. And I picked this one because it had pretty good reviews and it came with stuff, with little plushies. You know, because like I don't know about anybody else's kids, but like my kids don't really care about like what's in the claw machine. They just want to play the claw machine and they want to win. So this way, they can just keep refilling it. And if they end up deciding that they want to keep the plushies, I can just get stuff from like the Target dollar spot or like the little party section, little candy or whatever, little party favors, and just kind of fill it with that, you know? And I think it's genius. What am I doing here? Is this the top or is this the bottom? I cannot believe we haven't watched The Grinch yet. I knew there was something that I was forgetting, and I bet you that's why I'm in a funk, because I have not seen Jim Carrey in green makeup before yet. Doesn't matter. Need to see it. I cannot believe that. I'm so disappointed in myself. The last thing I have from Monroe, I think, okay, so this is gonna be the last present that I wrap today, because it is hot, you guys. But this is gonna be the last thing I wrap from Monroe. Where did I get this from? I either got this from Target or Sam's Club. I'll try to see if I can find it, but this is the Deluxe Mega Gift Box Surprise. Naturally, I would assume, and I don't know for sure, but I would assume that most of your guys' kids really like the LOL surprise dolls and stuff like that. I talked about this a lot in my stocking stuffer video. This is a gift box, and it has the original Maj Maj Num Noms, LOL surprise, La La Loopsy, and who's that girl? And it's like a surprise box for all of them, I guess. I don't know. I didn't make the damn thing. But Monroe, there's supposed to be like over 35 plus surprises in here. That's absurd. This is absurd. But Monroe loves stuff like this. She loves it. And who am I but if not a wish granter? You know what, something else that I wonder to myself a lot is how much of my asinine ranting will I have to edit out of this video. So I am actually filming this like a little bit early. What is today? It's the 11th. So if you thought that it was the 18th or the 17th or whatever and I'm just la-di-da filming gifts, I'm not that crazy. I wouldn't wait that late. Y'all know how anal I am. Y'all know how neurotic I am. Like, I gotta have something. My dad, God love him, is one of those people who waits until Christmas Eve to wrap presents. So when I got old enough and my sister was still like little, I had to help him wrap presents because otherwise there was no time for him to get it all done. And I was just like, sir, why are you doing this to yourself? Just wrap them early. At that point in time, he was living in a very small apartment. So it's not like he had a whole lot of places to hide them. I get it. But also, so much stress. I just like to be prepared. I like to have everything I need. I am done shopping for the girls' birthdays, which are in January and April. I just like to be prepared. I got their stuff when I got Gibson's birthday stuff too though. So now I don't have to worry about it. That might be too much. That might be a little too much. It doesn't matter. It's already done. What's done is done. And can I just say, I think I personally killed it for Gibson's birthday presents this year. He loved them. Except I did end up getting him this like, most of it was stuff from his wish list, but then, you know, I got him a couple of things that I thought that he'd enjoy too, because that's what I do for all of them. And his, the thing that I got him that I thought that he would enjoy was this like anatomy human body thing with like these squishy body parts that you could take out like operation, but like on like a human body. It sounds so weird, but it's like, it wasn't creepy. It was in like the toy section. Okay. It sounds really weird though. But so I got him that, and at first he was like, I don't like that, that scares me. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. But then he ended up playing with it. And now he loves it. I'm just saying. I feel like I know my kids pretty well. So I'm pretty confident in what I got them. It'll be interesting to see though. Also, how many gifts do you guys get for your kids every year? I feel like every year I get them less, just because it gets more absurd. I don't know how, but then I also make them they each have to pick out something for each other. So like Gibson and Monroe will pick out something for Ramsey. Ramsey and Gibson will pick out something for Monroe, and then Ramsey and Monroe will pick out something for Gibson. The group of them together has to pick out something for me, and then the group of them together has to pick out something for Kyler. And they're still in that stage where like whenever we go shopping, they're always like, this, I want this, I want this, I want this. And so I'm trying to use this to kind of combat that by showing them that like giving is cool too, man. It seems to be working. Maybe. My video for today. So I asked you guys a lot of questions. Answer what you'd like in the comments. That is entirely up to you. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. I had fun. I do still have a lot of other stuff to wrap, but I gotta switch into like a tank top or something. Oh my God, this Arizona heat, you guys. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the bigger subscribe button below me if you'd like to see more of me. Happy Vlogmas. I'll catch y'all next time. Have a great one. Goodbye.